Quick question, do you have any plants at home? Maybe a few herbs on the windowsill, a peace lily in the corner, or a jungle of succulents taking over your desk? Whether you're a green thumb or a cereal plant killer, this idea might surprise you. This is Microbiz 365. We give you one real business idea every single day of the year. Have you watched any of our other videos? If you have, you already know. We keep it practical. If you haven't, you're missing out on dozens of ideas you could start today. Let's talk about plants, not just growing them, selling them. When I lived in the UK, I spent a lot of time at garden centers and nurseries. It always struck me as a brilliantly simple business. You grow plants that look good, put them in pots, and sell them. If you start with cuttings or seeds from plants you already own, your costs are almost zero. Space and time are your main investments. Some plants are tricky to grow, but many are not. If you're willing to do a little research, you'll find varieties that thrive with minimal effort. I had a friend with an allotment and 2 greenhouses. He grew chrysanthemums. At the end of the season, he took cuttings, overwintered them in the greenhouse, and replanted in spring. Every year, he sold them at the wholesale market and made a tidy profit. Even if you live in a city apartment, you can still do this. My grandmother grew African violets. She had dozens of varieties around the house. She gave them away to friends who would inevitably kill them and come back for more. She could have sold them, and people would have paid. So let's say you've grown a nice stock of plants. How do you sell them before they wilt? Here are a few options. Roadside stall, local fairs, florists, garden centers, eBay every summer as a kid. We drive to the coast. Along the way, we'd pass roadside stalls selling flowers, potatoes, and other local produce. Some were just a sign and a table. Others had a caravan or a hut. No rent, no overhead, just time and a bit of hustle. Fairs are another great option. Most rural areas have at least one per season. Schools, scout groups, and community centers often host their own. Getting a stall is cheap and easy. You'll sell plants, meet people, and build local connections. And if there's no fair near you, maybe it's time to organize one. Florists are obvious buyers. They usually go to wholesale markets early in the morning. But if you call when your flowers are about to bloom, you might catch their interest. Fresh, local, and cheap is hard to resist. Many florists also sell small potted plants. Garden centers and nurseries often grow their own stock. But if you have something they don't carry, they might buy from you. Visit a few before you start. See what they stock. If your plant isn't there, find out if there's demand. If there is, offer to sell or consign. eBay isn't the first place you'd think of for plants. But you can sell seeds or cuttings. Some couriers specialize in shipping live plants. Just be careful with international borders. Countries like Australia are strict about plant imports. Always check the paperwork. Now, where do you get your starter stock? You can buy from garden centers. But if they already sell what you're growing, they won't buy from you later. Better options include donor plants you already own, cuttings from friends or family, wild cuttings. If you know what you're doing, seeds ordered online. Some plants are hard to grow from seed. But if you crack the code, you can charge a premium. Here's the best part. You don't need experience. Read a few books. Watch a few videos. Try it out. It's low cost and can become a rewarding hobby even if you don't make a fortune. It's seasonal, yes? But it doesn't require constant work. You grow, you sell, you rest, and you meet some lovely people along the way. This is Microbiz 365 giving you a new idea for a low-cost business every day of the year. So if you've watched this far, I have one more question. Why haven't you subscribed yet?